Fellas, this is why I say you got to always be careful out here.
Cautionary tale about online dating. This is a strong contender.
One alleged victim in Colorado Springs went from hooking up to being tied up. And what happened next sounds like something straight out of a horror movie. Good evening. I'm Bart Bedsole.
And I'm Heather Skold. Thanks for making us your choice for your news at 10 o'clock. Tinder terror. Tonight, 13 Investigates is learning startling new details about a Tinder date that turned violent inside a Colorado Springs apartment.
Investigative reporter Sean Rice is live at the Hills Apartments along East Cache La Poudre with more on this bizarre case. Sean?
Yeah, Bert, Heather, a 21-year-old man arrived here at this apartment complex after meeting a girl on the dating app Tinder. Mere minutes after entering her apartment, he found himself tied up and bleeding profusely after being stabbed multiple times by a kitchen knife.
Now, fellas, check this out, fellas. Now, you know, a lot of you guys, y'all own them sites and you think that you're scoring. But if you score too fast and she said come over too quick, man, there might be something fishy. This is a scary tale. That's why I tell you young guys, I say, listen, man, don't go to these girls' houses for a couple of dates after you realize what's going on. Don't just pop up over there because this could have been a setup, or you can have a psychotic chick like this one right here. Let's keep going.
Pretty shocking to know somebody lives right around the corner, is capable of doing this.
Lori Gloria says the Hills apartment doesn't typically see a lot of police activity. They were out in force this past Wednesday night. Court records say Colorado Springs police were there to arrest 22-year-old Lauren Dooley on felony kidnapping and assault charges.
Now, Lauren Dooley look a little dark. She look a little dark, fella. She look like she look a little dark. So
she's accused of tying up and cutting a man she had just invited over that night.
It scares me. I mean, I saw the gentleman, he was cut pretty good, and to think that somebody could do that is pretty scary.
Police records say Dooley used a kitchen knife to cut the man's shoulder before placing a belt around his neck and choking him for 20 seconds. The arrest affidavit says Dooley even ordered food from DoorDash, warning the victim, quote, "If you scream or say anything, I'll kill you."
Now, you need, fellas, listen here, fellas. You don't know what situations you're going into. Let this be a lesson. Let this be something. Share this video because you never know what you're getting into. And also, fellas, when you're going out, if you do decide to do dumb stuff like this and go visit these bras on the fluke, tell somebody where you're going. Have a homeboy know where you're at. Text some information. Tell your best friend what's going on. Same for you ladies. This situation can be reversed and would nobody know. So let's stay vigilant and let's make sure that we let somebody know where we're going.
After Dooley fell asleep, the man was able to break free and run into the parking lot. It's where Gloria found the pair of young adults.
When I came outside, there was a gentleman outside. He was bleeding and he didn't have any clothes on. And there was a young lady standing in front of him. It was pretty scary.
And she had him out there naked? She didn't have no clothes on? Wow.
The apartment revealed a kitchen knife, several blood-soaked wraps.
I want you to see what that says right there. 5'4", 110. That's a little lady right there. But with a knife, she's a straight killer. So be careful, fellas out here. Be careful.
Blood in the bathroom. Court records say Dooley refused to speak or answer questions from investigators.
Just like a good criminal. Don't say nothing.
She also did not answer her door when 13 Investigates sought answers from the 22-year-old. Now the tight-knit apartment community can only wait and watch, hopeful that this Tinder terror was a one-off, isolated incident.
This is really unexpected. Like I said, all our neighbors here watch out for each other.
She should be evicted.
I hope nothing
She's probably
like
going to be
happens
evicted from
again.
that apartment building.